Hey friends, it's Cass with Garden House Treasures. Thank you so much for stopping in. Today I wanted to share with you another resin market vlog. I did a 2-day market at the end of September and I wanted to share with all of you how it went. This was the 3rd year that I've done this market, and I think as far as sales go, it was the best that I've done at this specific market. This market isn't usually curated. They just kind of accept anybody who applies, which is not always great for the vendors because people don't really take their time to look. There's a lot of people selling the same thing, but usually the resin market, there's not a lot of people selling resin. So I wasn't too worried about that. It's just the fact that so many booths can be overwhelming for shoppers. But despite all of that, I still feel like I did pretty well and I'm pretty happy with how it went. So the first day was 10 to 5, the second day was 10 to 4, so a little bit longer days. They did allow us to set up a day early, which I chose to do. Live and learn. It was very, very, very windy the day that we could set up. We could set up the morning of if we wanted to. But for whatever reason, I wanted to put the canopy up a day early, and despite all of our efforts to weigh it down and stake it down, the wind just caught it too much and the poles snapped. So my canopy broke. That was just kind of a rough day altogether, but thankfully I had a backup canopy and that worked out great for the next 2 days. The wind died down a ton for the 2 days of the actual market, so everything turned out to be okay. So unfortunately I did not take a very good video of my actual booth setup. I went through and did inventory after we set everything up, but the actual booth setup I did not get a very good video of it. I'm not sure why. But I will put the video in that I do have of it. We went with a Z formation this time. 6-foot table, 6-foot table, and then we did the pegboard display in the back to finish off the Z, and we actually really liked that. It was really nice, it worked out well, and I felt like we had a pretty decent flow of traffic. So I will get into inventory. I'll show you what I went with. I'll show you the very, 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 very minimal amount of footage I took during the actual event. I did not film much. I'm not good at it. I feel weird and awkward filming, especially when there's people walking by or people coming into the booth. I'm just not good about it. I feel very awkward doing that. So that's why I don't have a lot of video. But I'll show you what I do have, and then of course we will go through what sold, what didn't sell, what I sold out of. I did actually sell out of one item, which I'm really excited about. We'll talk about how much I made. So let's get into inventory. Alright, so starting off with the trinket boxes, we have the mushroom trinket boxes. I had a total of 18 of these, and I sell these at $25 each. Moving on to the strawberry trinket boxes, I had 4, and I sell these for $15 each. I had 1 of these Halloween boxes with the witch hat for $25, a pumpkin box for $18, snowman box also for $18, and a Christmas tree trinket box for $25. Notebooks, I came with 6 total. I had 3 large for $18 each and 3 small for $14 each. The trinket dishes, I came with a total of 35. I had 11 original trinket dishes, 13 flower trinket dishes, 4 ocean trinket dishes, and 7 of these animal trinket dishes, and all of the trinket dishes are $12 each. Tiny vessels, I came with 11 of these at $2 each. The ghosts, I came with 6, 2 candy corn style ones, and 4 with flowers. These are 15 each, or 20 if you want it with the pedestal lamp. And the Resin Crete Moon candle holders, I had 4 for 15 each. I came with 2 of these trays. I put them at $50 each. The pens, I had a total of 38 for $4 each. The garden trinket boxes, I came with 15 total, and I sell these for $18 each. Lotion bottles, I came with a total of 12. I had these at $7 each and lowered it to $5 each for the second day of the market. The 2 for $5 earring basket, 4 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these, 6 of these, and 32 tassel earrings. The ear cuffs, I had 15 wire ear cuffs and 9 beaded ear cuffs, all at $5 each. I had 7 Dreamcatcher necklaces in black, white, and brown. Two mushroom necklaces, 9 gemstone necklaces in different colors, 3 terrarium necklaces, and I also had 2 ocean necklaces, which I did not show here. My rings, I came with a total of 61 rings. I had a total of 23 cactus magnets for $5 each, or 2 for $8. We've got 3 pair of Dreamcatcher earrings for $15 each, 3 pair of ocean earrings, also for $15 each. The donut earrings, we've got 2 pair at $8 each. 3 pair of succulent earrings for $5 each. The terrarium earrings are 1 pair for $15. And 6 pair of mermaid scale earrings for $5 each. I had 8 wrist lanyards at $5 each. And I came with 30 Band-Aid holders. Had these priced at $7 for the first day and lowered it to $5 each for the second day. Oxygen tank keys, we came with a total of 11 at $5 each. Here's a very brief, very non-close-up view of the booth setup with the Z formation. Here we are, day 2. We didn't film anything yesterday except for the booth setup, the booth setup, the booth setup. Nope, didn't really get that either. But we did okay. Here on day 2, we've made 1 sale so far. So we'll see how it goes. So as you can see, did not film very much. But like I said, I just don't like to. So anyways, with all of that, let's just get into what sold and how much we made. So we'll start off with jewelry. Our rings, we sold 6 total out of 61. Earrings, I sold both pairs of mason jar dangle earrings, and then I sold 2 pairs of mason jar studs, and those were both in the 2 for $5 basket. And I think what happened was a woman came in and bought both those pairs the first day, and then I guess she lost them, so her daughter came back and bought another pair of each the second day. So technically the same person buying both, but sales are sales, I guess. Ocean bottle necklaces, I sold one of 2 for $12. Gemstone necklace, I sold one of 9 for $10. Wire ear cuffs, I sold 4 of 15 for $5 each. Wrist lanyards, I sold 2 of the 8 for $5 each. Strawberry trinket boxes, I sold 3 out of 4 for $15 each, so those went really well. I was really happy with those. The mushroom trinket boxes, we sold 4 of 18 for $25 each. The garden trinket boxes, I sold 1 of 15 for $18. So the trinket dishes, we sold 4 out of 13 flower trinket dishes, 1 out of 4 ocean trinket dishes, and 1 out of 7 animal trinket dishes, for a total of 6 out of 35 trinket dishes, and those are all at $12 each. Notebooks, I sold 1 large notebook for $18 and 2 small notebooks for $14 each. Pens, I sold 3 out of 35 glitter pens. There were 38 total pens. I have 3 that are wrapped. Those are $4 each. The lotion bottles, I sold 1 out of 12 for, I ended up lowering the price of those and the Band-Aid holders to $5 each for the second day. The tiny vessels, I sold 4 out of 11 for $2 each, so those did pretty well. I sold 1 out of 4 moon candle holders for $15. I sold 1 out of 23 cactus magnets for $5. And I sold 2 out of 30 Band-Aid holders for $5 each. My item that sold out were my ghosts. We sold 6 out of 6 ghosts. The ghosts are $15 each, or $20 if you want to have a pedestal lamp with them, and they all sold with a pedestal lamp, so technically $20 each for all of those. So that was really exciting. I was excited to sell out of something. So what didn't sell was, I didn't sell any tassel, pineapple, or cookie earrings. I also didn't sell any dreamcatcher, ocean bottle, terrarium, donut, succulent, or mermaid earrings. My earrings have never sold well. I know lots and lots of vendors sell earrings, so not super surprising. My necklaces, I did not sell any dreamcatcher, terrarium, or mushroom necklaces. I did not sell any beaded ear cuffs, only wire ear cuffs. The Halloween trinket box and the pumpkin trinket box did not sell, as well as the Christmas tree trinket box and the snowman trinket box. I did not sell any regular original trinket dishes. I only sold the flower, ocean, and animal ones. I didn't sell any wrapped pens, only glitter pens. The trays didn't sell. I only sold 1 cactus magnet out of the 23. Only 2 out of 30 Band-Aid holders. I was really expecting Band-Aid holders to be a huge hit, and a lot of people commented on them and said that they were neat, but nobody, except for one person that bought 2 of them, nobody else was really super interested. And then no oxygen tank keys, which not surprising. I know there's not like a huge market for them or anything. It's a very, very target audience for those, so not surprising. So my totals, the first day I brought in $318. The second day I brought in $225, and that made for a total of $543. The booth fee was $80, and then my material costs were $138.82, which brings my profit to $324.18. So I was pretty happy with how it went. it was, you know, a fun 2 days. The weather was all right, especially the second day the sun came out and it was much nicer weather and a lot more people came out. I feel like the second day doesn't usually go as well as the first for whatever reason, but it still went really well. So yeah, I was happy with it. I'm not sure if I'll be signing up for this specific event again in the future. It is a lot of work, especially because I always have a market the following weekend. But yeah, it was a good time, and I was happy with the sales, happy with the profits, really excited about the ghosts selling out because they were one of my favorite items and everyone else seemed to like them too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're able to learn something from it, whether you're preparing for a market or thinking about starting to do markets, maybe you haven't started yet. I just want to encourage you to just dive in, just go for it, because if you don't, then you never will. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a big toe thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye!